Well, it's good night Vienna, or certainly Murrayfield for Marr, and Conor Bickerstaff's final game in the purple and yellow for the Troon side ends in defeat. 30 points to 21 was the final score here at Rayburn Place. And Sam, how did it unfold?
Well, it started off strong for the home side with Alistair Wood going over in the first 5 minutes for Accies. It was then a missed penalty from Marr's Conor Bickerstaff. That kept it at 5-0. Ben Appleson showed him how to do it, making it 8-0. So as you can see, Accies were running away with it from the very start. Then, just before the half-time break, Marr managed to get some ascendancy in the game. They scored back-to-back tries, actually taking themselves into the break in front at 8-14. Back out the changing rooms though is a totally different story. A yellow card for Andrew Ramage of Marr off the bench proved to be pivotal as Accies then decided to run 3 tries in very convincingly. As I mentioned earlier, Gav Welsh with the pick of the bunch, an interception try from his own 5-metre line. After that, Ben Appleson, who had a great day commanding it from the 10 jersey from the home side, he managed to get himself for his own touchdown. That resulted in a 27-14, but just at the death, Marr made sure they wanted to go out with a bang, giving their captain something to celebrate. A last-minute try from Conor Bickerstaff's brother, Scott Bickerstaff, don't get it confused. He managed to get himself with his own conversion just at the full-time whistle, but a very proud performance for the Rayburn Place men, sending themselves to Murrayfield with a 30 points to 21 victory.
Conor, it just wasn't to be, and sadly a defeat in your very last match of 239 for Marr.
Yeah, maybe not the way you'd want to write it. I suppose finishing up, you'd always want to finish with a win, but I thought the boys who kind of came in today with quite a few missing stepped up, did well, were in the game. Start the second half, and that interception changed the game. So fair play to Accies. They deserved the win overall, and yeah, bittersweet, but yeah, I suppose a nice sunny day to finish up on, so I'll take it.
When I spoke to you at the Melrose Sevens last week, it sounded like you were going to carry on playing next year. What changed your mind in the past week?
I didn't want to give too much away last week, I suppose, but it's been on the cards for maybe. I thought about it last season heading into this one of just injuries, 3 knee reconstructions, and things that have kind of been tougher and tougher every year to keep fit and keep sharp. So we've got a wee boy due in August, and 32 next month, and work's busy, so there's a few things kind of weighing on the side of hanging up the boots, and there's a lot of good young kids coming through our college into the team, and I suppose it's a good opportunity for them now to get a crack. So
how did you see today's game then? It really was it was a good game for the supporters to watch, and a good game presumably to play in too.
Yeah, no, it was a good game to play, and I think Accies like to play a nice brand of rugby, and they want to move it about and play rugby that you said that neutrals like to watch, and we tried our best. I think we ran out a wee bit of puff after maybe 50-60 minutes, and a few of our key players in the pack were hurting a wee bit and dropping off. So some of the young boys coming in off the bench and playing for the first time, for a first time in this kind of game anyway. A semi-final of Cup's quite a big match, so they did well, but fair play to Accies. I felt they deserved to win overall, so can't complain.
In your time with Marr, 14 years, you must have had some highs and lows. What are some of them? Can you tell us about them?
Yeah, highs. There's been a lot of highs, I say, more than lows. When I left school in 2010, we were National 3, the old Division 6, and we came up through the divisions. I think we've won 6 league titles, including myself being a captain for the Premiership, which was one that I'll definitely remember. Being involved in Scotland Club 15 and other representative stuff that's been I'll always be grateful getting them opportunities now. I'll definitely remember them. But for playing from a local club and coming up through the ranks, and everyone now knows who Marr are in Scotland, probably 8-9 years ago they wouldn't have. So proud to be part of that journey, and I just hope the boys can continue that on, and I can watch on the sidelines with a beer in my hand and enjoy watching them for years to come.
Brother Scott got a try at the end of the game as well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's always scoring tries. I think I've actually just pipped him this year. I've scored 11, he's scored 10 overall, so I think I might just pipped the top try scorer for the first time in a good few years, so I'll take that to finish off. But no, he's a try scoring machine. His record's a lot better than mine. I think he's in the 200s for tries, so yeah, he's a quality player, and it was great to actually play my final game alongside him. Even though he's a couple of years older than me, I think he's maybe got one more left in the tank.
Any regrets, Conor?
No regrets, no. I think, when we left school, a lot of people asked me, could have left at Ayr and other places that play higher up at an earlier stage and give yourself an opportunity, but I've been lucky to play with my close mates, and we've came up and did things that have been quite special at the club, and yeah, no regrets really. I'll look back on it, and I'm sure I'll reflect on it a bit more in the months to come, and yeah, with a smile on my face, so definitely no regrets.
Well, no lifting the cup next Saturday at Murrayfield, but you will be lifting a glass or two because you'll be able to go to your teammate's wedding.
Yeah, no, Kyle Valance, who played 7 for us for, over the years, in my year at school, and we left together. I played 128 games, I think, for the club. So, yes, I'm a groomsman next week. Maybe that we're not playing probably doesn't make it as conflicted as you would hope. So, yeah, that's made it a wee bit easier next week. But no, I'd always be at my friend's wedding, so hopefully he's not listening to this and makes it sound like it wouldn't be. But, yeah, no, it's... Kyle's wedding next week, and we'll look forward to that. Raise a glass, and I'll definitely look back on this with a smile on my face.
And no one would ever suggest you threw the match today, of course.
Not at all. No, we were right in the fight, and 55 minutes in, 6 points up on the sticks, and fair play to Accies, they held us out, and the interception I think changed the game, yellow card, and we're up against it. So I think Accies kind of took the opportunity and then put the kind of foot in the throat as such, and they were great. I thought they would play their nice brand of rugby, kind of first 20 and last 20 in the game, and that was the difference.
Well, it's been a phenomenal career. Not many players play for 14 years for the same club, 239 games. We wish you well in your retirement and indeed an impending fatherhood.
Yeah, no, thanks very much. And big thank you to Borders Rugby and the team. Stuart Cameron covered a lot of stuff for us back in the National Leagues and gave teams in the lower sides and the lower divisions a lot of publicity and got them on the map. So, big thanks to you guys for covering our games, and just want to wish you guys all the best future as well.
Thank you, Conor. Ben, congratulations. You're going to be playing at Murrayfield next week in the final against Hoyk.
I know, that does sound good. Season's not over yet. We've got solely for one more game as well, which matters, and I think that's what's kind of driving us at the moment.
What do you think was the difference between the two teams today?
It was close. I mean, I think that interception try really did swing the game. If Marr score there, it could be a complete different final score. So well done to Gav, got that, and I do think from them, kind of momentum just was on our side. I think we kicked a little bit more as well in the second half and pinned them back and made them kind of run out or exit and give us the ball. But great game of rugby, real close all the way, and I just think that was the turning point.
The yellow card made a difference as well, because for a while you were a man up.
Yeah, no, it really did. I mean, we lost 2 to the bin as well. We lost Cole and Robbie. I think we did pretty well during those 10-minute spells. We didn't shift too many points. But again, when that Marr boy also went into the bin, I think we capitalised a wee bit and changed our game slightly.
If you'd gone on league form, then Marr would have been favourites because they finished second in the league, you finished 7th, but cup ties are different, aren't they? Yeah,
absolutely, and I think we all know as a team that we underperformed in the league. We lost quite a few games by just a score, so you turn those around and who knows where we'd have finished. I think that's also fueling our cup run, the disappointment in our league position, because we've made the semis the last 2 years in a row. A wee bit disappointing, but that's why we're kind of giving our all in a cup run.
Next week then at Murrayfield, Saturday evening, 7:15 kick-off against the Green Machine of Hoyk. You've got an advantage, I would suggest, because Hoyk will be tired. They've played a lot of games. Yeah, no, that is true. They've had a lot of boys also playing the district stuff, which can be a positive but also a wee bit of a negative as well. Just would love to get over the line. We've had 2 really good games against them all year, both been pretty tight all the way through. They just somehow managed to find a way, which they do against a lot of teams. Really looking forward to it. They're a quality outfit, but hopefully we give it our all. How much would it mean to Edinburgh Accies to lift the Scottish Cup?
Oh, it would be everything. Like I said, it's Jamie Souls, confirmed last year as well, and what he's done for Accies throughout his career here is just unbelievable. So if we could get him over the line at Murrayfield, I think it would be the fairy tale ending for everyone.
Well, one way or another, we will be there next Saturday night here on Rugby Radio to watch Edinburgh Accies against Hoyk at Murrayfield. We wish you well in that game.
Thank you very much. We'll see you there.